How old were you when you watched porn for the first time, and what did you think?
So it's kind of a mixture. My first time seeing softcore porn was, of course, Skinamax back in the day,
Yeah. Yeah.
and my first thought was just like, "Oh my god, they're showing titties on TV," and I immediately knew that my parents wouldn't be okay with this, so I put like PBS on like the last channel in case they walked in my room, or Nickelodeon.
Recall. What, Mom? I'm looking at Big Bird.
But
My first time seeing actual porn though, I was 15 or 16, and it was one of my friends that was a neighbor from across the street, and he was 2 years younger than me. And I tried to act like I was cool back then, like I knew stuff that I really didn't know. So he's just like, "Oh yeah, I found my dad's stash." I was
Word.
just like, "Oh yeah, oh I haven't found my dad's yet. Dad didn't have no damn porn stash." But he's like, "I got the tape. You want to see it?" I was like, "Yeah, I've seen a couple before." I was lying. And I had the VCR in my room. I closed the door. I watched that thing from front to back with just, and it wasn't even like I was aroused by it. I was just more in shock because I had never seen penetration before. I had never seen like the actual act done before. I was a virgin, so I'm sitting there like, "Oh my god!"
Why does he sound like he's in pain when he's supposed to be feeling good? Ah!
But for me, I feel like all of us were around the same age. I probably was like the first time
Do we need to
I
sound
came
off in the
across a
90s?
VHS, because that was the same for me, and it had Adam and Eve on it, so I'm thinking Adam and Eve, but they were
Oh,
gonna find
Lord.
out that that's the
Oh, you
name of a
poor
sex
child.
store. But it had that on there. I put it in there, and they were in the Garden of Eden, but the fruit that they were eating were not apples.
This is where we start looking it up.
We're not. But
Google!
but I don't
Adam
know.
and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I don't think I was shocked by it or nothing like that. But I remember too being a little older and like watching porn. I think with my sister, if I'm not mistaken. And just fast forward to like, dang, why are all of the scenes of women giving head? Fast forward, another scene of woman giving head. Fast forward, another scene of a woman. Like, why is this all that's on here? And I would just watch it and make commentary like that. Like,
I feel
dang,
like
that's it. It was just repetitive. That's it. This all over see on here.